I was looking at this map today that somebody posted on one of the forums, and it shows the unemployment rate, and it's current. This is the current map. And if you look at it, the darker purples are the higher percentages, the 10% or greater, and then you get into the lighter colors, and those are the lower unemployment rates. And you have to ask yourself, what's up with the central portion of the U.S. there, all the way up from Texas, certain parts of Texas and Mexico. And then it dawned on me. The NASCO Superhighway. They're building the NASCO Superhighway. They're hustling to do it and get it done. But why aren't they? If you look at the unemployment map, which I'll show again here in a second, and compare it to the NASCO Superhighway, you see that the yellow highlights, which are the lower unemployment numbers, and that just means there's a lot of people working on this whole infrastructure. In my opinion, it has to be, and or companies setting up businesses over there. Here we go. You could see that the only section that is highlighted is the western section of that superhighway, the center portion of it, and then the western section. And you don't see anything highlighted to the right, which tells me that they're certainly expecting that new MADRID fault to go. They don't want to build any infrastructure before that new MADRID fault goes, because it'll just be wasted. And they're going to wait for that to happen, and then they'll build that in the second phase. And so we look at the next map, which is the new Madrid fault, and as you can see, it runs all the way up to through to Michigan and the Great Lakes and so forth. And so, looking at this map, you see that they're not going to build the right side of that distribution system on the NASCO highway. And how can they possibly know this is going to go down unless it's not going to be triggered somehow? You can't know the dates and these types of things just by happenstance moment. You have to know because you're behind it, in my opinion.